Yo, what is up everybody? Jump in here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get Havel's armor in Dark Souls 2. Now we're going to be starting off at the first bonfire in Black Gulch. Now what you're going to need to do to get this armor is to first get a key, and then we got to go back to the gutter and use the key. Now this place is a nightmare, there's no question about it. The first time you come here it's just absolutely terrifying. But honestly it's not so bad, it's pretty easy to kill the enemies. Now what I'm going to show you real quick is how to get to the second bonfire, because somebody was telling me that there was one and I was looking for it and it took me forever to find it. So yeah, it's just right off to the side here. Let's go ahead and rest so that we can get rid of that poison. And also you can get an item in this room. It is a lockstone, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, so now that we have rested at that bonfire, we can actually go and get the key now. The only reason why I wanted to show that is because it is somewhat hidden, and I wanted you guys to know where it was. If you walk off this ledge right here, you will drop down. Now, there's a door there. Do not worry about that door right now, because we need the key to open it, so we'll have to come back. Now, if you walk off the ledge a couple times, you will drop down to, like, this tunnel. I do recommend having a torch when you first come down here, just to be able to see a little bit better. Now, these enemies are definitely a pain in the ass, especially if you are a melee build. But I did come up with a strategy that works really well. If you run away from these guys and make sure that they actually chase you, eventually they'll back off. They will not chase you all the way out. And when that happens, if you do it correctly, you can actually separate these guys. So instead of fighting both of them at the same time, which is clearly a lot harder, you can fight just one of them at a time. So yeah, that's what we're going to be trying to do. If you want to know how to do it, it's really simple. As long as they start backing off, if you run up and you attack one, well, one of them will continue to come at you, while the other one will back off. So he'll go all the way back into his room, and now this guy will be in the tunnel with you. So now we're going to take this opportunity to try to kill him. Honestly, it's really hard not to get hit by this guy. You might think, oh, let me try a shield. Well, the shield doesn't really work all that well because he seems to hit you in the head. And yeah, that sucks. But one thing I have noticed is that if you treat him like any giant boss, he's a lot easier. Now, one thing about giant bosses in this game, it seems like if you just get really close to them, it's a lot harder for them to hit you. Same thing with these guys. The further away you are, the more likely they are to hit you. So if you can just stay right under his feet, you will have more success. Unfortunately, he has a lot of random attacks that might still hit you, but yes, it's actually a lot easier that way. Now, killing the first one will make the second one a lot easier. So let's go get him right now. You definitely want to have full health. You don't want to take any chances and die right as you're about to kill the second one, because then they both will respawn. It absolutely sucks. Now, one thing you can do is you can allow this guy to attack, and if he attacks, man, he has a lot of range though. If he attacks and he misses you and you're dodging around, then you can go in for the counterattack, get like 1 or 2 hits in, and basically just try to get away. Unfortunately, that is not as easy as it sounds. But honestly, as long as you have enough health potions, you should be good. If you take enough damage, just run as far away as you can and make sure you heal up to full health, and then let him attack again, go in for another counterattack until he dies. Now once you kill the second one, that is how we're going to be able to get the key. So what I'm doing right now is I'm letting him attack, and then once he attacks, I'm going to go in for the kill. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, there he goes. See, he actually missed because I dodged right there. So now it's time to kill him with the power attack, bitch. Got him. That's right, you're dead. You're dead. Urgh. Now, make sure that you actually explore that area because there are some items down there. But now we can go ahead and drop back down here and open up this door. Now, honestly, opening up this door is not nearly as important as opening up the other door, which will lead to the armor. But there is this old guy down here, and you can find this guy in 3 different places. And if you find him all 3 different times, you can join the Abyss Covenant. I have yet to do that, but I've heard about it. Alright, so now that we're back at the gutter, I do recommend lighting a torch so you can see better. But there will be a jump we can make. You can make this jump from different angles, but it's easier if you just make it from here. So if you're on this platform, all we need to do is just run and jump to this other platform. Now you'll see a ladder in the distance, and it's kind of off to the side, so you might have missed this the first time you actually came in this area, but now we can climb up the ladder and make our way over to this door, which we can open with the forgotten key. Now this area is extremely trolly. I would say that the chances of getting poisoned here is probably 100%. Now you can break these statues, but it's really whatever. Just break the pot and get the armor. You also get the Greatshield as well. I have yet to use it because I don't have enough strength, but I would imagine that it's really, really good, just like in the last game. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and I'll show you the stats on this armor because it is insane. Take a look at the defense and at the poise. It's outrageous. And what's really amazing is the fact that I can still fast roll because of the roll system in this game. Alright guys, well I really do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, will you please like and favorite it for me? That always helps me out and I always appreciate it. It would be awesome if you guys could also subscribe because that will help me. And yeah, I hope you guys have a very nice day. Peace out.